Hello everyone, my name is Kim Everald. I'm the CEO and founder of Motion PR. March 28, 2006, I was fired. Did not see it coming whatsoever. I was working at one of the biggest PR firms in the world. So I called everyone I knew the next day and I had work. I was a freelance publicist. And by the end of the year, I had so much work I could take one of two paths. Either turn it down because there's enough for Kim Everald, or hire. And I went the other route and I hired. So today we have 18 full-time employees and 2 part-time employees with a vision of being a dynamic team who creates meaningful brand engagement. How cool. Totally forgot I did that. So our growth plan is to offer an integrated marketing approach to offering both traditional PR and digital marketing services. My background and my history is doing the earned media, what it's called, which is calling the Tribune, NBC, and the media outlets that you read and watch and listen to. Our growth opportunity is in the digital space. Now, what is digital? Good question. For us, it will be 5 key areas. The 3 ones that we have done, I think Jennifer, you mentioned you punted them and you've been doing things okay. 3 of them that we've done and we're going to be doing better are influencer outreach, which is spokespersons by and large, social media, and reputation management, which is Yelp reviews, Google reviews, things like that. Our biggest area for growth is SEO, which I know we had speakers talk about this previously. And the other area is paid, and that's paid advertisements online. That has the smallest profit margins, but a lot of clients do ask us for that. So to do that, we're going to reposition our agency and promote the new service offerings. I'm having this moment, I asked someone else about their brand, of getting rid of the PR and Motion PR, because what we're doing moving forward will be more than just public relations. We also need to tighten operational processes in every way, and we've already started to do this. Of those 18 people you saw, 2 of them have been hired in the last 15 weeks. One is a digital director, and the second one is help with operations. From HR processes to financial processes to IT processes, everything in between, ordering supplies, you name it, we need to tighten it up. And we've started to. And the third one is to provide clear leadership and an inspiring culture. Going back to when I was fired, you know, this has happened 11 years ago, and I've been told to talk about it, and it was a mark of shame. But Daryl, and also in the cultural session, I started thinking about the word resilience and how that is a core company value. And that's what I should hire for. And that is part of our core values. So our critical success factors, I have 3 that are financial and 2 that are less financial. Total revenue per employee, $150,000 per employee. This one's an interesting one. As I did some of my research, it seems when you have a digital-only agency, that margin is much smaller. But when you have an agency that focuses on corporate culture, investment relations, that's a higher number. So we're aiming for just the middle in our growth opportunity. Our profit margin, it seems rather low, but for an agency our size, this is a standard profit margin. This is net profits. The average client revenue is over $10,000 a month. Right now we're at $8,000 a month for client revenues. But when you factor this off between PR and digital, that's when the revenues get higher. If I just siphon off one as public relations, it might be lower, and same with something like SEO. Average client relationship, this has been on the increase in recent years, but hustling is so much more work. Just like you mentioned, training people is so much more work, same as winning the client. So having a longer client relationship is important for us. In annual sales leads in 2018, I have a 225. Right now we average actually 200 new business leads per year. A lot of them aren't great. So we also want to increase the quality of leads we get. You know, we've gotten a rapper who wants PR for an independent album or something that just doesn't really align with our core clients. So we want to not only increase the number of leads, but also the quality of our leads. So key steps to execute my business growth plan. First is making website improvements. Actually, met with our new digital director yesterday on how we're going to reposition and rebrand ourselves. Implement a CRM system. I love that conversation. We're actually working with Insightly to do our CRM system, which is great. So we're just rolling that out this month and next month. Applying for awards. I applied for 2 awards just this week even, and then having some more board positions. Thought leadership is really important for our space and someone of my level. So thought leadership is something that we're going to go for a little bit more. Then overall, we're just going to course correct and evaluate how we're doing with our initiatives in 2017 and Q1. Cultural rollout, I really love this mod, frankly. I define our values and I hope to embody them with clear leadership. I was on a PR call about a week or two ago, and a PR agency was saying that they point out examples when someone is embodying the values, which I thought was really smart because sometimes when I've been in another company, values just collect dust on a wall, and so they'll actually go back and say, that's a great example of someone that embodied resilience, right? And then also hire 1 to 2 more professionals to support digital by the end of the year. So I'm hoping that I'll have additional hires even this year yet to support my growth opportunity. That's it.